get money,
motivate.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. If you ain't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it. I don't know what you're doing with your life if you haven't. And I know of New Year's, and a lot of my people are going to be, coming into the gym. And I don't want y'all walking in there looking crazy. So y'all can check these little videos out and these clips about how to use the machines and formulate your own workout plan so you walking in there like a pro. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to run y'all through the machines that I have at the gym I go to. 9 times out of 10, I know these machines are still at Planet Fitness. I think majority of them have something similar at like 24-hour fitness and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. All right, y'all. So the first machine that we got is a seated tricep press machine or seated dip. As you can see, it's a couple of different levers. These are the handles where your hands go. This thing right here raises the seat. It'll work. Pull it up and down. As you can see, you can go up and down. To set this up, you just want to make sure that your handles are right below your chest. After you do that, you can change the weight on the side. It's pretty easy to change the weight. So you just select the weight that you want. Now the picture says you want to sit back in your seat and you can push down like this. But I found out if you slide to the front of your seat, you get a better stretch on your triceps. So same thing. Just keep the wrists in alignment. Don't bend them. Just keep them over and push down a couple times. And that's pretty much how you use this machine. Alright, y'all, so the next machine that we got is a chest press machine. It's a good alternative if you don't want to bench press. So as you can see, there's a lever back here that you can pull. It'll bring the handles either forward or back, depending on how deep of a stretch you want on your pec. I like to have mine pushed all the way back. It's going to give you a deeper stretch in the pec muscle. If you're just a beginner lifter, I would suggest you push a little bit further, depending on your preference. Alright, so other than that, same handle here in the front to lift the seat up and down. So with this, you want to make sure that the handles are the same level with your chest. So I'm going to drop just a little bit. Same thing, weight is here on the side. You can adjust it as you want. When you sit here, chest up. Don't arch your back, but just sit the chest up and push into it so the arms are parallel. Make sure you're squeezing these handles, keeping the wrist straight so all the power is going through. Same thing you do if you was on a bench press. Keep the head straight and chest up. Squeeze that chest when you push forward. And that's how you use a chest press machine. So the machine that we have here is a sheeted shoulder press. It's good for working the front shoulder or the anterior delt. Same thing as the other machines, just a handle here to lift your seat up and down. For this machine, you just want to make sure that the handles are even with your shoulder. That's about a good, that's a little lower right here. Same thing, just adjust your weight. Keep the back pushed into it. Good grip on the handle. Deep breath in. Exhale on the way up. Deep breath. Breathe out. 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 You don't want to let the weight touch and slap down. You want to control the weight as usual. And that's it for the shoulder press machine. So the machine that we got here is a seated row. Like the seated row because you can do all the parts of the back depending on how you grab the handle. So as you can see, there's a lever here. You can push it in and out depending on how long your arms are. You push it back and forth. And then of course, to adjust the seat, lever here, you push into it, goes up and down. Just want to find a good level to where the chest is in the middle of the seat. I'm a little bit taller, so mine is always lower. Then I adjust this the longest for me. Again, the weight is here on the left side. You just pick the weight that you want, and then grab your handles. Want to make sure your shoulders are down and back. Your chest is pushed into the pad. Breathe out. Out. Good. Like I said, you can do different hand positions. This is better for the upper back and the back of the shoulders or the posterior delt. Same thing. Just pull through. And they also have underhand position for the lower back and a little bit of bicep. Same thing. Push the chest into the pad. Pull through. Control the weight. Don't let the weight pull you. And good. Right here we got the seated leg curl machine. So there's a handle on the side. You can pull it to the right and it'll move your seat back and forward. So as you see, go forward, or it can be pushed back depending on how tall you are. This yellow handle here pushes this down to keep your leg in place so when you're ready to lift. And of course, you want to make it to where the back of your ankle is here. And this part should be right above your knee to keep you in place. So as you can see, it's more on my quad, so I'm a little bit farther up. So I want to adjust my seat to back a little bit. And then, yep. I like to be secure, so mine goes to the last one. And then other than that, you just adjust it to the way that you want. Again, there's a thing here that you want to line your knee up. And from here, you pull through the back of your leg, all the way through. Control it on the way up. Pull, take a deep breath in, pull, breathe out. Good. You just repeat for reps. Try not to arch your back, keep your butt planted in the seat, otherwise you can experience some back pain. But that's pretty much it for the leg curl. So right here we got a chest fly machine. It's one of my favorite machines to build the chest muscle and get those striations across the pec. And it can also be used as a rear delt machine. I'll show you how to do both. So the pec will be first. The handle's up here. You can adjust just to line them up. I like to have mine deep just to get a deeper stretch on my pec muscle. If you're just not beginning, I would suggest you put it on either the first or the second one, not the third. That's about it. Come here. Yeah, adjust the seat up and down with the handle here in the front. Just want to make sure that the chest is level with your handles. Deep breath in, chest up, and then close. Squeeze. Control it on the way back. Squeeze, chest up. Deep breath in. Squeeze. Make sure you control it and squeezing the handles. Squeeze the chest. Squeeze the chest. And then that's how you do the Pec Fly. So the next thing you can do with this machine is make it into a rear Delt Fly. Seated one. Change it all the way to the front. Simultaneously, same thing. Just want to make sure the handles are lined up with your chest so that way they hit your back. You can slightly bend the elbows, chest pushed into the seat. And then you just want to control it on the way out. Control it on the way back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And out. I like to use this machine because I superset my chest and my back, saving time on my workouts. But that's pretty much how you use a Pec Fly in the rear delt machine. The handle on the far right of the seat is what you lift up to move the seat back and forth, as you can see I'm doing here. And then the yellow lever here on this side is what you use to lift it up and down. If you lay it all the way down, it becomes a hack squat. So when you do hack squat, you lay all the way down, and the legs come here. You can use these sandals here to give you some extra force and grip. Again, when you set up a hack squat, just want to make sure your legs are about 90 degrees, and just give it a push. So just land on your back. And then if you want to use it as a leg press machine, of course you just lift the seat back up. And then your feet go on the bottom platform. And you got leg press. And as you can see, it's a versatile machine. Of course,
motivate, get money, motivate, 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 motivate.